The aid team interviewed a few thousand Rohingya refugees in 4-persons camps in Bangladesh in deceased October and previous November, request how lot members of his families had dead and how, both of up and following the abuse began. The examination showed how a minimal of 6,700 Rohingya, consisting 730 family, were annihilated by survey and some abuse among August 25 and September 24, and how at low 2,700 other dead of illness and undernutrition, onto MSF. The aid agents' die duty far surpasses estimates of Myanmar's by the government, that has put the drawing in the hundreds. More than rather than part a millionth Rohingya include fled northwest Myanmar in Bangladesh with a coordinated war crackdown began in deceased August, next belligerent attacks on a boundary position. Both of the UN and the US outlined the campaigning as ethnical purifying. We met and tell in survivors of abuse in Myanmar, who are now secure in crowded and unhygienic camps in Bangladesh, Sydney Wong, MSF's CARE CEO, told in a declaration. Which we unsecured was overwhelming, both of in regulation of the numbers of human beings who informed a household term dead as a outcome of abuse and the terrible ways in that they told they were annihilated or strongly injured. He added how the spike in deaths coincides in the start of the newest gap operative by Myanmar safety forces in the recent 1 week of August. ZHTA, a Myanmar by the government representative, did not answer to a query for commentary on the MSF paper. The Rohingya are a stateless Muslim minority group in Myanmar's Rakhine country mined to quantity on 1 millionth human beings. Myanmar does not identify them as countrymen or as one of the 135 acknowledged ethnical groups residing in the nation. Stories of terror: they annihilated and folded the bodies up top. It was love-cut bamboo shoots, told Mumtaz, a Rohingya female of the countryside of Tula Taliao in West Myanmar, who woke up to discover herself on an embankment of carbonized bodies. In the heap where was whose cervix, whose chief, whose foot? I was capable to go of, I don't aware how. A paper authorized by Myanmar's war in the meltdown purified the troop of offense, denial common accountable of assassination, rape her and destroying in Rakhine country. Where is insurmountable testimony how the war has killed and abused Rohingya and burned his villages to the land, pardon told. The Myanmar war paper ascribed the massive outcome of refugees and the reiterated accountable of war abuse to a campaigning of disinformation perpetrated by the Rohingya belligerent Team Arakan Rohingya Rescue Troop, ASRA. Potential and underestimate. Onto the MSF news story produce. The common Rohingya die duty for the 31 days next the begin of abuse could be as top as 13,759, consisting at low 1,000 family by the age of 5. Gunshots were the reason of die in 69% of the abuse-related killings, accompanied by creature burned to die in his houses, 9%, and beaten to die, 5%. Of the family by 5 who dead for how time, 2% were annihilated by landmines. Same numbers of deaths are potential to be an underestimate as we include not reviewed all asylum seeker settlements in Bangladesh and since the survey's dong-t expense for the families who never done it out of Myanmar, Wong told. We heard accountable of whole families who lost following they were blocked within his homes, time they were set go out.